I really did just want to make this video to just, I don't know, I wanted to have a talk because where I'm at in my trading career, I'll be willing to say like everybody says, okay, like after a certain amount of losses, you win, you get better at what you do, losing part of the game. Yeah, I know that. And I'm okay with losing. But my question is, when does it get better?
You knew it was over before it begun. His mouth been stressing because of the way he been taking the drugs and she losing the son. If there was a message here inside a pill bottle, nigga, he would've seen it on one. Sing for the moment, ain't cry in the morning. I give you some tissue whenever you done. Just let me know when you done.
Alright, I really don't feel like recording right now, but I feel like I just might as well because what else is there to do? But let me show you guys this trade I just entered. This can either get my account out of drawdown or put me in a lot more drawdown. But let me just give y'all a reason why I entered. So as you guys can see, I am trading gold. I'm trading gold, and even on the high time frames, we got this massive news candle, and we swept these lows right here. So if I go to the 5-minute time frame, we tapped into a level of demand, sweeping liquidity. All I was doing now is just waiting for my entry. So as you guys can see, we created a 5-minute engulfing, which is like pretty nice, pretty cool, whatever you want to say. We got an engulfing, and this is where I started to look for my entry. So another candle played out, another candle played out, and I was just waiting for my entry, honestly. So I see that we had this fair value gap. Usually I don't enter just straight off of fair value gaps, but let me tell you the reason why I enter off the fair value gap. I enter off the fair value gap because firstly, we had a liquidity sweep. Secondly, we're at an area of demand or order block, whatever you want to say. Price came back, wicked into the fair value gap, and then created an engulfing candlestick. So I waited for the candle to close, and then I entered off that candle. And now price is playing out. I almost got a drawdown, but it is what it is. And as you guys can see, our first take profit is at this first level where price could possibly reverse. Also, we have fair value gap right here, so I'll be taking partials and then moving to break even. And then this is where I have second take profit at this second liquidity spot. But as of right now, let me show you guys. Okay, so just a $700 a drawdown, but now I'm up $500 in profit. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. I low-key wanted to add a position, but I didn't want to get a margin call. But this one position alone is going to get my account a drawdown. So maybe if we create, like, if I get another entry, then I may add another position, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Let's go, YouTube. It is currently 5:24, and I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie, but work has been like literally draining me. I only have a couple minutes left on break, and I honestly just cannot wait till I'm like at that profitable stage and I'm getting a lot of payouts and I'm making a lot of money from trading. Bro, like I can't keep breaking forever, bro. But I just gotta use times like this to motivate me to work harder on the charts. Because whenever I think about full porting, whenever I think about, you know, just risking it all, I remember like if I stay down to that, then I'm just gonna be working forever. But only got a couple minutes left on what I call it. But yeah, so I'm going to just chill and then get back to work. Alright, YouTube, it's been a minute since I picked up the camera. Honestly, I have not been feeling like recording recently, but as y'all can see, today is October 9th, 1:03 p.m. and I started, well, today's Thursday, but I just took like basically my main trade for the week. I still have my other 50K challenge. I gotta update y'all. I had a 50K challenge, but it's on a lot of drawdown. Honestly, I just bought another one. Now, I did not forget about the first 50K, but I'm going to try to get my account to at least phase 2, the one that I just got, and then worry about getting that one out of drawdown. Then I have two 50Ks. But I think I figured out what was wrong with my trading, because honestly, I've just been suffering a lot from like taking a lot of losses, but not even just that, taking a lot of losses, and my discipline and my emotions are just not there. And I don't know if you could say like it could be from real life problems that I'm like, whatever you want to say, like going through, whatever. But I mean, honestly, I'm just grateful that I'm blessed to be in this position by the Almighty. I have the knowledge that I know, and I'm just grateful for that. But in terms of the accounts, let me show you guys. All right, so as you guys can see, I have been taking, well, I haven't really took that many trades. I just got the account. But yesterday, I mean, I don't think this was yesterday. I think this was the day before. But I took a $800 loss, made it back from yesterday's trade, then lost it all. It was a dumb trade, honestly. It was right in the morning, and it could have easily been avoided, but you know, emotion just got in the way. But today, I did end up taking a winning trade for basically 3 bands, whatever you want to say. But it was a great trade, honestly. Do I feel like doing a trade recap? You know what? Fine. I don't even feel like doing a trade recap, but I know it is probably some people that are new to trading and probably want to learn why I took this trade. Now, I know for the professional traders, whatever gurus out there, oh, why would you short all-time highs? Why would you do that? You're so dumb. Why would you short all-time highs? We're obviously going higher. We're bullish. No, bro. The market needs liquidity to move, so you can catch a short for market to get that liquidity and have that push right back to the upside. So for today, I didn't even have a bias. Like, I literally started off from the 15-minute time frame, I think. No, I started from the 5-minute time frame. I didn't even have a bias from the higher time frames, which could have been my first mistake if I would have lost the trade. But, you know, I had stuff marked out from previously. So, as you guys can see, we had this liquidity. If I can zoom out for you guys, we took out this liquidity first off. So this is where I wanted to see a move to the downside. This was my first confluence. My first confluence was the liquidity sweep from this side. All the way, we swept out all of this liquidity. So I'm like, all right, yeah, we're definitely going lower. That was first confluence. Obviously, we were bullish, but am I going to let that stop me from taking a short? No, if the setup is right. So I see that price was already in an uptrend, basically. When people see stuff like this, we have to stop saying that it's a change of character, break of structure. No, you have to understand what's really going on in the market. So in my eyes, I saw a liquidity sweep, and then I saw price tap into this order block. So if I drop down to, I could say, the 1-minute time frame when I was looking at it, as you guys can see, I took entry. I don't know, I took it on my phone, so it's not going to show up on my computer, but I took entries right on this bullish candle right here, because I entered on this first bearish candle because price tapped into this fair value gap right here. And I don't really trade fair value gaps, but the fact that we swept liquidity was a huge confluence for me. So, of course, I was letting these candles play out because I knew we were going to get retracement. But when I saw the fair value gap, I was like, all right, I know this is where smart money most likely is going to tap into the market. So I'm going to just enter off the fair value gap and put stops above the high, just in case price does want to retrace. And as you guys can see, that's exactly what it did. I entered off the fair value gap, went into straight drawdown. I think I was down 1,000, like almost 2,000. So I had this order block marked out because if this was where sellers were going to step into the market, then that's where they would step into the market, at this order block, after sweeping some more liquidity. So I put stops right here. Almost got stopped out, but I didn't. And after we had that liquidity, it was just barbecue chicken from there. We had to change the character. And then as you guys can see, if I go to the 5-minute for you guys, like literally no freaking drawdown. And so let me tell you guys why I got out of this trade. Now, the reason that I did get out of this trade was because of my draws on liquidity. My draws on liquidity, well, I took them off of the screen because I didn't want it up there anymore after the trade was done. But I think this was break even. I think that was partials. Actually, no. This was partials. This was break even. This was drawing liquidity. I don't know. It was a couple of them. But I could have actually held this trade, and if I would have took this on a live account, holy smokes, bro. If I made just 2 bands off this small move, I'm looking at least 10 bands right here. Or maybe like 12, I don't know. But I'm trying to get my payout and then put it back into my live account. And yeah, that is why I took my position on gold. I was looking at NAS and I was looking at gold, but I ended up just taking gold because gold just had the better setup, and we're honestly at all-time highs for both of them, so it could be unpredictable, and I just don't want to trade those type of markets. So I decided to take my entry on gold and not even look at NAS, and that's basically just how I want to trade. But yeah, it was a lot of people saying that they was gonna look for longs today. I don't really see what was there for longs. I mean, unless you want to consider that fair value gap that I entered off of inverse, plus we were already bullish. I don't know, but I mean, hey man, everybody's strategy is different. But I'm not gonna talk like cocky because I have been taking losses recently, you guys. I'm not gonna act like some guru that's just been spanking the markets and getting a whole lot of money. No, it's not been that for me. I've been taking a lot of losses recently, but I do feel like this is the start of me getting back in my groove because I'm getting better at patience, discipline, mastering what I need to master in order to become a better trader. And that's just what I need right now. I need to get my momentum back because it just hasn't been, and the spark hasn't been there, and I just need to do better. So with that being said, I haven't recorded in so long. Like, bro, YouTube took forever to upload my NBA Youngboy video, and I think it literally flopped. So if you guys haven't, make sure you guys check that out. I'm gonna put that right there, and the link will be in the description for that video where I got my permit, went to the Youngboy concert. I don't know how much money I made in that trade, but y'all go check that video out. With that being said, I do have work today. I'm going on a 90-day run too. Let me know if you guys want me to vlog that. I'm going on a 90-day run to you know, see how much I can save, see how much I can stack, and whatever happens, happens. But hopefully I can pass phase 1 tomorrow. I want to pass phase 1 at least tomorrow. Somebody commented on my wrist rewards, and I was just like, bro, like come on, bro, like what are you talking about? But anyways, with that being said, I don't really have anything to record right now. I'm just going to try to get some more content because I haven't really been posting. TikTok has literally, I've been only getting like 8 to like 20 likes, and I have 1,000 followers. Like, I don't know why TikTok's playing on me. I'm going to start posting more on YouTube Shorts, so I'm going to get some more content done before I go to work. I have work at 2 o'clock, and it's 1:10 right now. So with that being said, I'll be back to you guys whenever I get back to you guys. Peace. What's good, guys? I really did just want to make this video to just, I don't know, I wanted to have a talk because where I'm at in my trading career, in my trading journey, whatever you want to call it, it just feels like a never-ending positive route. Like, it's like I'm trying to take the right trades and I'm getting stopped out, or I mark out 2 good setups and then I take the losing one. And I do know that after a while, it does get better. I do know that. But I'd be wrong to say, like, wrong to admit that I haven't thought of when is the win. Like, everybody says, okay, like, after a certain amount of losses, you win, you get better at what you do, losing part of the game. Yeah, I know that. And I'm okay with losing. But my question is, when does it get better? And I'm not really forcing it. I'm not really trying to force to get good results. I'm really just like questioning, like, am I doing what I need to be doing correctly? Is my head where it needs to be at to do better? Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to do better, but it seems like it's so hard to do better. So it's like, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, if you know you want to do better, you have to do it. You gotta work towards it. But it's like I'm at the point where I don't know how to. Like, bro, so I'm gonna quit this job. I'm gonna be making a lot of money from trading. I'm gonna be making a lot of money from YouTube. I'm gonna have a lot of followers on TikTok, whatever. Trading, I just need it to work out. I need trading to take off for me. I need to do better because you can't keep doing this every day. Like a whole hour of my life is not worth $15, bro. $15. Oh man, I'm a little bit tired, but I didn't record it. I was on the phone, but I ended up taking a good trade, and I ended up made up 1K on a day in like 15 minutes. It was actually very tough. Let me show you. So this was the trade that I sent out to the Discord. Potentially look for these longs. We got price to come back. We swept this liquidity right here, and then after we swept it, we tapped into 15-minute fair value gap, and we also went into 15-minute order block. Then we created an engulfing right there. I got a late entry, but it's whatever. And then we created an inverse fair value gap, which is just more confluence. And so that's when I took my entries. And as you guys can see, it says demo because I'm on a prop firm. So if anybody says I'm paper trading, I'm literally blocking you, bro. I'm on an eval account. But yeah, as y'all can see right here where it says these were the trades. Price ended up going all the way to my full TP, and I could have potentially got up with like 3 bands on a day, but that's whatever. I'm still trying to get my account out of drawdown. But y'all can see that I was on the phone, so that's why I wasn't recording. But yeah, here are the execution marks. Boom. But I love futures more than I like Forex. I'm sorry if like right now the content is bad. I lost my voice at the NBA Youngboy concert, which by the time this video is posted, that video is gonna be out. So make sure you guys check that out. A video where being a realistic day trader, a realistic team, and just having fun and trading at the same time. I mean, who doesn't want to see that? So make sure y'all go tap into that video. Hopefully it'll be out by then. But I got a couple minutes left to work, maybe like 30 minutes, but I low-key just want to talk to you guys because I'm tired. I have no voice. But I low-key do want to get a little back test session in before I, lay down and get on TikTok, start doing scrolling. But I'm very proud of today. This was an amazing, beautiful trade. I'm glad I had the patience, the right discipline, the eye to catch this trade. And without further ado, I just get back to you guys when I get off or something. So, yeah. What's good, y'all? I am at Home Depot. I'm in a car right now. I'm just chilling. I don't know, but like, there's like nobody here. But as y'all can see, I did pick up a light bulb because the room needs some more lights. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna put some LED lights in there. But I'm just chilling right now. Did a little back test. I'm probably gonna do another back test session just because I blew my evaluation this week. So it's kind of like, wow. But other than that, as you guys can see, it's 9:41, Saturday, October 11th. Yeah, I just get back to you guys whenever some content is ready.
Yeah, I get on feet and burn you quick. No, I like to chase shit. All black polo tee around my face, little stick head feel like Jason. They called my phone, said that's still. You know I ain't take it. I don't, my man switched out the clip. They said stick with 8 shit. They keep on speaking on Lil Buddha. What's the name?